Ever wondered if airports are designed to guide you or to trick you? In 2023, airlines made over $118 billion from extras like bag fees, snacks, and seat selection, more than the GDP of some countries. And much of that profit comes from clever tactics used before you even board. Airports aren't neutral spaces. They're carefully engineered environments built to control how you move, what you buy, and how much you spend. From carpets that slow your steps to ghost flights with no passengers. Today we're exposing 12 airport secrets airlines don't want you to know, plus a bonus insight at the end that might change the way you travel forever. So stick around and don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden truths. Secret 1. The surveillance hotspots. Imagine this: your phone's battery is nearly dead, your flight is delayed, and finally, you see a charging station. Relief. But here's what many travelers don't realize. Those comfy-looking chairs and charging ports are sometimes surveillance traps. Airports are among the most monitored public spaces on Earth, with hidden microphones, cameras disguised in kiosks, and even software that monitors Wi-Fi activity. Passengers can be observed in ways they never notice, tracking not just faces but patterns of movement and body language to flag suspicious behavior. Now, is this all about safety? Mostly, yes, but the unsettling part is how invisible it is. When you vent your frustration near a gate kiosk, when you plug your phone into a free USB port, when you sit in a strategically placed chair, you might not just be charging your device, you might be feeding data into a system. Secret 2. The carpet that slows you down. Ever notice how you walk briskly through security, then suddenly start moving slower after? It's not just because you're tired. Many airports deliberately use carpeted flooring in certain areas because it has a psychological effect called cognitive friction. Here's how it works. Our brains process the texture and feel of surfaces under our feet. Moving from hard tile to soft carpet causes subtle mental friction, making us unconsciously slow down. Slower passengers are easier to manage, easier to screen, and less likely to cause congestion. It's not for your comfort. It's behavioral design. You're not just strolling, you're being managed. Secret 3. The dirty fountain problem. You've just cleared security. You're thirsty. You see a water fountain and think, finally, something free in this place. But here's the catch. Studies, including a widely cited 2019 investigation, found that many airport fountains tested positive for mold, coliform bacteria, and biofilm buildup. Think about it. Hundreds of people touch those buttons every day. Some fountains aren't cleaned for weeks at a time. Compared to that, the $4 bottle of water suddenly looks like the safer option. It's a money trap wrapped in a health hazard. Secret 4. The VIP watch list. If you think you blend in with the crowd, think again. Behind the smiles of gate agents and flight attendants lies a system of passenger profiling. Staff often receive notes about certain travelers, VIPs, frequent flyers, or people with a history of disruptive behavior. Ever had a meltdown at baggage claim? That might be in your file. Ever flown dozens of times with the same airline? Expect preferential treatment. This isn't just hospitality, it's strategy. Airlines know who spends money and who causes problems, and they treat them accordingly. Secret 5. Your luggage's secret journey. When you hand over your suitcase, you probably imagine it rolling straight onto the plane. But before that, it goes through an invisible labyrinth of scanners. Explosive detection systems today are astonishingly advanced. They use 3D imaging, chemical sniffers, and even machine learning analysis to flag suspicious shapes inside bags. It's like your luggage going through a mini CIA interrogation. Of course, this is about safety, but it's also why baggage delays happen. Your bag isn't just late, it's being thoroughly analyzed by machines that don't trust your socks as much as you do. Secret 6. The overbooking hustle. Here's a trick airlines have mastered: selling more tickets than there are seats. It sounds illegal, but it's perfectly allowed. Airlines track decades of data and know exactly how many passengers are likely to miss a flight. By selling extra tickets, they make sure every seat earns money. But sometimes everyone shows up, and that's when passengers get bumped. Compensation laws exist, but the inconvenience and sometimes humiliation fall squarely on travelers. It's calculated and it's all about maximizing profit. Secret 7. Code words for death. Yes, it happens. Passengers sometimes pass away mid-flight. But what does the crew do? They don't announce it, of course. Instead, airlines use secret codes. Terms like Jim Wilson or Operation Sunrise may sound harmless, but to crew members they mean a death has occurred. The purpose is to avoid panic. To you, it sounds like airline jargon. To them, it's a discreet emergency protocol. Secret 8. The ATM trap. Ever used an airport ATM? Brace yourself. These are some of the worst deals in finance. With fees sometimes as high as $10 per withdrawal and foreign exchange rates that can cost travelers up to 12% more, airports make a fortune from desperate passengers. The smarter move is to withdraw cash before you arrive, or better yet, rely on credit cards once you're inside. That quick stop for cash can quietly drain your wallet. Secret 9. The germ haven of airplanes. That tray table you're about to eat your sandwich, it was found to be 8 times dirtier than an airport toilet flush button. Here's the reality. Airplanes are rarely deep cleaned between flights. Instead, staff do a quick wipe of visible surfaces. A true deep cleaning may only happen once a month. Hundreds of people breathe, sneeze, and touch every surface. And you inherit it all. The solution? Bring wipes. Wipe down your tray, your belt buckle, your armrests. It might look paranoid, but it's the only defense against what's basically a flying petri dish. Secret 10. Food price markups. Why is a sad sandwich at the airport $14? Because you're trapped. Once past security, your options shrink, and vendors know you'll pay. Airport leases are expensive, suppliers charge more, and airlines themselves sometimes take a cut. The result? A bottle of water costs triple what it would outside. This isn't random, it's a deliberate markup strategy. If you want to beat it, pack snacks before your trip. Otherwise, prepare to pay the captive audience tax. Secret 11. The lost luggage auctions. What happens to bags that never get claimed? They don't gather dust, they go to auction. Unclaimed luggage gets sold in bulk to bidders who buy them without knowing what's inside. Some find treasures, designer clothes, jewelry, rare collectibles. Others get dirty laundry and broken chargers. It's the ultimate mystery box. For travelers, the lesson is simple. Always tag your bag clearly and never check valuables. Secret 12. Ghost flights. Why would an airline fly a plane with almost no passengers? Welcome to the world of ghost flights. To keep their valuable takeoff and landing slots at busy airports, airlines must use them a minimum number of times. Instead of losing the slot, they sometimes fly nearly empty planes. It's costly, environmentally harmful, and bizarre, but it preserves their long-term profits. Secret 13. The bathroom trick. Now we come to the bonus secret trick. Here's a practical one. After you land, everyone rushes to the nearest bathroom. It's crowded, messy, and stressful. But if you walk just a little further down the terminal, you'll often find cleaner, quieter restrooms. It's a small but powerful hack to avoid the chaos. Now, why does all this matter? Because these secrets show that airports and airlines aren't just about travel. They're about control and profit. From the flooring under your feet to the food you buy, from the way flights are scheduled to how staff monitor your behavior, almost every detail has a purpose. It shapes how you move, how you feel, and how much you spend. And it's not just about individuals. Ghost flights waste fuel and harm the environment. Overbooking affects trust in airlines. Airport markups exploit people at their most stressed moments. Travel isn't just logistics, it's psychology, economics, and power dynamics all wrapped into one. So what can you do? Stay aware. Knowledge is the biggest defense. Prepare in advance, bring snacks, refill a bottle after security if safe, withdraw cash before arriving. Stay calm. Don't let profiling or surveillance push you into reacting badly. It could follow you. Use the tricks yourself. Lounges, bathroom hacks, seat selection, these can turn the system back in your favor. At the end of the day, flying doesn't have to feel like a trap. The more you understand these hidden strategies, the more you stay in control. And that's it. Some of the biggest secrets airports and airlines would rather keep hidden. Now that you know them, you'll spot these tricks the next time you travel. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with a friend who flies often, and subscribe for more hidden truths about the world around us. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.